Hello and welcome to the PGG Palace, where pixel graphic games are the focus. I'm your host Poogie, and today we'll be looking into this brand new Game Pass game. Developed by Laughing Machines and published by Tiny Build, Undungeon is an action RPG that is said to bring back the spirit of the old school while wrapped in modern design. In-game, you control the Herald, an almighty hero created by God, trying to restore order in all dimensions and deciding the fate and what will happen in the new multiverse. And now that we have the character select screen, it looks like we have two to choose from, but only one available from the get-go. So we'll go ahead and select this bad boy over here. Laughing Machines. Tiny Build.
Strange, isn't it? From childhood, we have been told that the universe is endless. It was said that there are millions of worlds out there, and that none of them can be reached. They said that they were thousands of light years away from us.
It's like the ISR.
But what if this is not the whole truth? What if we live in a multiverse where a thin membrane separates worlds from each other, and this membrane is not as strong as it seems? 7 worlds, 7 variations of Earth were instantly merged. Those few who survived called this cataclysm the Shift.
Q-dimesion. Before the shift, the Q-dimension contained a number of deserted metal worlds, beneath the surface of which the metal or mortar created its mega factories. The Q-dimension supplied Akaban and Otherworld with technology and industrial modules. Bro, that sentence was difficult to say. I still don't understand what it means. Alright, so we got hold A to be born. Simple enough. Use L to move. Okay, let's go ahead and see if that does anything. Perfect. Pretty simple. Ooh, I like the sound so far. Can't go that way. Art design's pretty good. Sound design pretty good so far. Let's see. Let's keep exploring. What's over here? Ooh, something's over here triggered. The space is dark and silent. A voice resounds in your head, breaking the silence, each word like a supersonic cannon shot. The voice. I made you. I created you. Looks like we have 2 options here. What are you and who am I? So let's select number 1. I am nothingness, just like you. So I don't really have much of a response. We'll give him the good old Batman silence and stare combo. Seems to work every time. They call us the Void. You and I are one. But you have a purpose. You can leave this place and meet with them, the envoys from other dimensions in the center of creation. Bunch of, let's see, what are our options? I guess we'll just go through the list. How did you create me? I made you from parts, from anything that reaches me from their worlds. Follow the thread. It will bring you to the root of creation, to the city of all dimensions, the city of Akaban. Collect the seals of the 6 heralds and bring them back here. They have many realms. We have essence. They want our essence because we have so much. Let them give us their realms so we can have so many realms as well. Go and collect the seals of 6 dimensions. The voice of the dimensions trails off, but you can still feel its presence. I kind of want to ask you some more questions. I don't know, should we leave? Let's ask some more questions. I want to ask you a question. Before that, you have to ask yourself, who are you? Let's see. I think I'm a truth seeker. Let's go with that. I am a truth seeker in search of the meaning behind creation. Obtained explorer brain. Cool. You have their mind, but you and I are one. I made you similar to them, so you don't know everything that I know. I will tell you with their words. What are we? We are the void. We watched, we devoured their realms. We turned them into essence. We dissembled and studied their creations. We have always been. We simply awoke here one day in the nothingness between the worlds, where you hear only vibrations and see only reflections. We found a way to penetrate this shelf, to peer at the realms themselves, but they melt under our gaze, decomposing into dust and essence. We are the void. Oh, my controller bugged out for a second. We are the void and we have become self-aware. I kind of still have questions. There's a lot of lore to this. I still have questions. What do you want to know? What is essence? The essence of creation, the fuel and the fabric, the matter and the energy. It can become anything or turn into nothing, dissolve and go beyond the bounds of being and observation. At the borders of our dimension, all things become ash. Ash becomes essence. Essence becomes nothingness. But the words of reason can give it new forms. Oh, I just realized it's like a little skull looking at me. I see the teeth and eyes. This is how they create their world, and that is how I made your vessel. We got 2 more questions to ask still. Why do we need the 6 seals, and why don't we have any realms? We will have realms. After you return, we will have many realms. We can only absorb realms. We cannot create them, but they can. Each dimension possesses something, and we eat the crumbs from their table. We have nothing but time and essence. I still have questions. What do you want to know? Why do we need 6 seals? They bound their realms to the root of creation. They sealed their realms off from other dimensions. They call it all other dimension mirrors, false dimensions. All essence that is not ours belongs to them, but they want more. They want to create more realms that will give birth to more living beings, so new sentients can receive vessels in their dimensions and go on to create even more realms. Okie dokie. Oh good, I do have water here. I could use it. Water break for a second. In the dimensions of the 6 gods, as they call themselves, the 6 heralds hold their seals. Seals that open the path to the realm of the 6 dimensions. Once we get those seals, we'll be able to touch their realms. I want to touch them, to be more than an observer, to participate, to not just exist, but to live. Oh, dang. That's some deep stuff there. You already have this gift, so go forth and use it. Collect the seals and bring them to me. Free us. Free us? I didn't realize we were imprisoned. Okay. Okie dokie. So let's keep moving around over here. We got this over here. Okay, now so this path finally opens up. Oh, looks like there's a little dude that's dead. Oh, looks like there's more than just one dude that's dead. Let's go ahead and search. A to pick up. Oh, communicator. Press down to open the communicator. This is an incredibly important device that lets you communicate across dimensions. You'll get a message containing information about the world around you and requests from beings you meet on your travels. Message saved in communicator. Push A to continue. Okay. So we're gonna get little messages from time to time. Collect the Herald Seals, 0 out of 6. Attacks. You might run into enemies. To dispatch them, press X to attack. If you need to change your position quickly, whereas to avoid an attack or get closer to an enemy, push B to dash in the direction. Stamina is a resource used by Void. Attacks, dashes, and shields consume stamina, and holding restores it. When stamina drops to 0, Void loses the ability to use attacks, dashes, and shields. Huh. But still retains the ability to use holds. Okay. Alright, and with that, I think we'll call the episode here. Thank you for joining us over here at the PGG Palace while we got through the introduction of this pixel graphic game. If you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button to get notified on all our pixelated adventures. Also, if you are new, do me a favor and make sure you say so in the comments so I can get back to you. I'm your host Poogie, and it is always an honor and pleasure to be able to share this time together. Until we meet again, stay safe and stay humble.